Welcome to Rhino VSN, a place that connects you with the magical beauty of wildlife and pristine nature. Here we bring vivid, inspiring stories about the animal world, the majestic forests and mysterious lands of Mongolia. Join us to explore and feel the breath of nature through each video. Mongolia, a land of natural landscapes full of contrasts but blended in endless beauty. Majestic mountains like Altai, with peaks covered in white snow all year round, stand tall like soldiers guarding an ancient land. The mysterious taiga forest, where sunlight filters through dense foliage, creates a magical landscape, home to powerful wild creatures. Mongolia is not just a land, but an emotional journey, where mountains, deserts, and steppes together tell the story of nature's eternity. And here we invite you to admire some of them. Endemic wild animals of Mongolia which you and I have never known. On the vast steppes of Mongolia, where grasslands rustle in the wind, a wild icon has survived for centuries. The Przewalski wild horse, the last wild horse on Earth. With short, straight manes, characteristic golden brown fur, and solid physique, Przewalski's horses exude a wild, strong beauty, like the harsh environment in which they live. Every day, horses roam on dry grasslands, enduring challenges from the bitter cold of winter to the scorching heat of summer, but still mingle with pristine nature. Once considered extinct in the wild last century, Przewalski's horses have been revived thanks to conservation programs and are now making a strong comeback on the very savannas their ancestors once called home. Living in small groups of 5 to 15 individuals, herds of horses always unite to protect each other against dangers, maintaining life in the harsh environment of the Mongolian steppe. The Przewalski horse is a living testament to the resilience of nature, reminding us that protecting wildlife is not just about protecting them, but also about protecting our own planet. In Mongolia's vast Gobi Desert, the two-humped camel is a symbol of endurance and strength, overcoming the harsh challenges of nature. The two-humped camel has a large body, 2 meters tall, with 2 large humps on its back containing fat, providing energy when food and water are scarce. The baby camel weighs about 35 to 50 kilos at birth, is carefully cared for by its mother, and learns to stand on its long legs in the first few hours. Pumped camels can go weeks without water, and when they find water, they can drink up to 57 liters in one sitting. For centuries, the two-humped camel has been a trusted companion of nomadic people, transporting goods and providing milk, meat, and fur for daily life. Despite being a symbol of perseverance, two-humped camels still face the risk of population decline due to climate change. Protecting them is protecting precious natural heritage. In the midst of the vast steppes of Central Asia and Mongolia, the saiga antelope appears as a unique and rare creature. Their strange nose is not only curious, but also a great survival tool, helping they filter dust and cool the air in harsh environments. With a slim figure, long legs, and a nose as big as a small elephant's trunk, the saiga antelope is one of the most distinctive-looking animals in the world. This nose not only helps filter dust from desert winds, but also regulate the temperature of the air as they breathe. When born, baby antelopes weigh about 3 to 5 kilos and are carefully protected by their mother in the grassland. During the first weeks, they lie still in one place to avoid enemies, and only begin to follow their mother when their body's sturdy enough. The saiga antelope is a symbol of great adaptation to harsh nature, but without timely protection efforts, they will forever disappear from the steppe. Let's join hands to protect these animals. Amid the rugged mountains of Mongolia, the Siberian ibex mountain goat appears as a symbol of strength and endurance. With impressive curved horns, they are climbing masters in the animal world. Mountain goats have a solid body, light brown hair that helps camouflage perfectly on cliffs, and especially curved horns up to 1.5 meters long in males, creating a majestic look. At birth, baby goats have strong legs, ready to adapt to rough terrain. They quickly learn to cling to cliffs to avoid predators. Thanks to their flexible legs, Mountain goats can climb steep cliffs to find food and stay away from predators like wolves and snow leopards. They live in small herds, usually 5 to 20 animals, mainly active in the early morning and late afternoon, spending the whole day resting on safe cliffs. The Siberian ibex is not only a symbol of the alpine, but also an important part of the ecosystem. Above the majestic mountains of Mongolia, the griffon vulture spreads its giant wings, circling in the deep blue sky as a symbol of power and endurance. Griffon vultures possess a wingspan of up to 3 meters, with characteristic golden brown feathers and a featherless neck, perfectly adapted to maintain hygiene when scavenging. Young vultures are born in large nests on high cliffs. They are carefully protected by their parents and only leave the nest when they are strong enough to fly on their own. With sharp eyes and the ability to fly tirelessly, griffon vultures can detect animal carcasses from kilometers away. This species of vulture plays an important role in the ecosystem, helping to clean up carcasses on the steppe and high mountains, preventing the spread of disease. Despite their important role, griffon vulture numbers are declining due to habitat loss and pollution. Protecting them is protecting the natural balance. Hidden in the majestic taiga forests and Altai Mountains, the Mongolian brown bear is a symbol of strength and dominance in the wild. Brown bears have massive bodies, up to 2.5 meters tall when standing upright, with thick dark brown fur that helps them cope with the harsh cold. Gyr cubs are born in the cave in winter, small but full of life. They are nourished by their mother with milk and absolute protection throughout the harsh winter. Brown bears are omnivores. Their food includes berries, roots, fish, and even small animals. They spend most of the summer accumulating fat for winter hibernation. Thanks to their foraging habits, brown bears contribute to dispersing seeds and maintaining balance in the mountain forest ecosystem. Due to hunting and habitat loss, the number of Mongolian brown bears is decreasing. Please protect these bears to preserve the biodiversity of the taiga and Altai regions. Amid the wetlands of Mongolia and Central Asia, the black-necked crane stands out with its elegant beauty and graceful gait. This is one of the rarest crane species in the world. With its striking black neck, red head, and elegant gray-white plumage, the black-necked crane is considered a symbol of elegance and peace. When newly hatched, baby cranes are covered with soft, light gray feathers and always follow their parents closely, learning to forage in shallow water. Black-necked cranes often live in pairs or small groups, spending their days searching for roots, insects, and aquatic species in the swamp. These cranes help maintain balance in the wetlands where they live and play an important role in the ecosystem. Habitat loss and climate change are threatening the existence of black-necked cranes. Let's join hands to protect this precious crane species to preserve the world's natural beauty. Nature is a priceless gift that we are lucky to inherit. Green mountains, forests, vast steppes, and wild animals are not only symbols of beauty, but also lifelines of our planet. But all of these wonderful things are at risk of disappearing because of human actions. Let's join hands to protect the environment, protect mountains and wildlife, not just animals Mongolia, but all over the world. Every small action is possible makes a big difference. Thank you all for accompanying and following our journey with our channel. Wishing you all peace, good health, and continue to spread your love of nature to everyone around you. See you again in the next discoveries of Rhino vs. channel.